to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump.
Good morning, you beautiful, beautiful humans. Welcome back to the XRPL game show. I'm your host, James Ray XRP. On behalf of the Schmeckles project, we welcome you all in here. Guys, first and foremost, you need to be here with us on Twitch to join in on all of today's games and giveaways. So if you're watching along on X, or if you're watching along on YouTube, make sure you redirect yourself over to here on Twitch. https://twitch.tv/Schmeckles_XRPL. That link is up on YouTube. It's on our X account as well. You can find your way in here. If you want, just go to Twitch, type in Schmeckles_XRPL and you'll find us, guys. We're not live on IMUTV this week, but it's something coming very, very soon. We cannot wait to broadcast all around the world on IMUTV. Hopefully next week. Hopefully that's something we see very, very soon, my friends. But as you can see, we're going to play a Rumble Royale to kick off today. Exclamation mark and play is what you need to hit to get your marble loaded on up, and it's what you need to press before every single game today. We're going to have 15 games, 4 Rick and Morty trivia questions. We'll talk through that in about 10 minutes. But for now, we'll take it across and have a look in at today's prize wheel, the Whirly Durly. And that's up on your screen now. The latest sponsorship from our friends over at XRP, the SXRP token. We have 8 slices of 33.6 million tokens, about 1 XRP value per slice. We've got Grimmy in here from the XRP project. Welcome in, brother. So lots of prizes there to give away. Our XRP slice has jackpotted to 20 XRP this week. Audio is looping, says Mr. Sand. As in the music audio, Mr. Sand? What are we talking about? Is the Lofi girl letting us down? Is the audio screwed up for everyone, or is it just Mr. Sand that has to hit refresh? Yeah, Mr. Sand, you gotta hit refresh, bro. It sounds good to everyone else. K-Buddy's in the house. Bruce is here. The awesome possum. I saw Gork before. Cam's in the house. Broodster. Athan. Let's go. Gems Robles is here. Exclamation mark and play. All right, let's talk through this beautiful, beautiful wheel up here. We've got 40 NFTs to give away, but lots of other nice, beautiful prizes in there. We've got some TTC tokens to give away from the Twin Tower City project, as well as NFTs. We've got our big 1 million X meme slice we see each week. The 15,000 XRH tokens from the rabbit hole. We got some blue umbrella tokens from Optimistic Prime. We've got our standard 500 million Zoj and 2,000 ARC slices. They're permanent. They're there. They can be won as many times as possible. The same goes with all our Schmeckles prizes. We've got our permanent XRP slices as well. 1 XRP, 2 XRP, 5 XRP. Then, of course, that big 20 XRP we mentioned before. But that can only be won once. We've also got these 5 XRP buys that we smash in each week. And so many of them are still up on the board. So we've got the 1.6 billion Zoj, the 194,000 XDX. We got the 48.8 thousand XFT tokens. We got a 5 XRP slice up there. And of course, 1.1 million X meme tokens. So the deal with that, guys, each week, whoever wins the most, and last week it was 3 different people, but each week, whoever wins the most, we will give them an opportunity to nominate where 5 XRP is spent, and we'll get that up as a prize in the following week. So this week it was the X meme, the XRP, and the XFT, but the XDX and the Zoj rolled over from previous weeks. Trying to think if there's any other NFTs up there. The Golden Glitch is still there from the rabbit hole. It's a very unique NFT, one of only 4. And hopefully if our man Alan's in the house and that gets one, he can give us a little bit of an an education on what that NFT will provide. We do have a new collection up there. It's called Zenova XRP. We've got 4 NFTs from that collection. It is a new collection which has got 3 separate artists that have come together. And there's different designs from the different artists within the one collection. Thought it was a really, really cool idea. So we've supported them, grabbed 4 of their NFTs up on the whirly-durly. The other one is the Peckers, guys. If you haven't heard about the Peckers, our man Groino from over in New Zealand. He's an NFT artist from the country of New Zealand. He's been around the XRPL for a very long time in the background of a lot of different projects. And his latest project is the Peckers. It is a NFT game. You get your NFT, and then you can utilize your pecker, your cock, your rooster to fight, have cockfights. So it's very, very cool, guys. There's 3 of those up there, actually. Not 4. There's 3 of those up there. So that's in slices 34, 35, and 36. And they go for about 10 XRP a pop. So it's a very, very nice NFT to win. And a big shout out to the Peckers project, as well as my man Groino. Everything else we'll talk through as they get won. We did have the XRP chart up here just earlier, and it's looking concerning, my friends. I was not expecting to be here this week. I was charting it. It's not up here right now. But as far as my little flag is concerned, for this period of time, I dare say we've just broken below the flag, particularly considering the low here is higher than the low here. So hopefully we're seeing like a break below the flag just to see an absolute rip up. That's what I'm hoping for. But my friends, I sometimes just don't know with this asset of ours, XRP. It sometimes just has a mind of its own, and we just got to trust in what we know and hope for the best. So we'll have a look at this as we go on through the stream. We'll whack it back on the 15-minute. But I hope we can see some recovery while we're live on the stream. We need to push the pump it up sound bites, get it moving. Like I said earlier, if you've just joined us, we are starting off with a Rumble Royale match. Last marble standing for game number 1. Games 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1 winner each. Game number 5 will have 3 winners.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's go, Tim the drummer in the house. Ooh, who's calling that? Bruce is saying he's going to survive. Only time will tell. All right, guys, we're going to get started in about 3 or 4 minutes. That's it. Pump it up, guys. Pump it up. Pump it up. But so much good news coming through. It's always good news. We need some good news on the chart, though. That's what we're waiting for. Grimmy said he's winning tonight. Grimmy, you're going to win some of your own tokens back, bro. It's like the Schmeckles stream curse. If you sponsor us, you win your own prize. It's happened pretty frequently. Just getting my caffeine fix to get us started. A big French press brew of coffee. All right. We all need good news, says the Destroyer. Amen. We absolutely do. We absolutely do. Stone said he's happy to win some X meme. Let me hold some, bro. Let's go. Ah, that's nice and hot. Perfect. Oh, man. What a week it's been. What a week it has been. It's so good to be here. I did have a few battles with the flu. It came, it went, it came back again. It's gone for now. I hope it's gone forever. But look at this. We've got a good, solid start. 61 marbles. We've got a couple minutes to go. Let's hold back. See what's happening. I need more Schmeckles, says Sin. Yeah, brother. They are getting more and more rare. Looking at like the last year, right? We've almost burned 30K. And we're very close to 530K remaining. So if we get by our anniversary under 530K, that's 4 years. So then we have 1 year to burn another 30K, and it will be 50% of the supply burned in 5 years. We're on fucking track for that. It is the most insane statement to make. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Thoth, the changing of seasons always seems to cause the most sickness. It's been wild here. So we've had we're heading out of winter. I think winter ends in the next couple of days. August is ending in the next couple of days, which is crazy. So we head into September, head into spring, get all the beautiful hay fever symptoms coming through. Something to prepare ourselves for. If you don't know, guys, exclamation mark and play is what you need to hit to get your marble loaded up. But of course, you need to be right here with us on Twitch. And while we wait this final minute, my man Will Sanderson has a guessing competition. Have you had your say? Let me quickly get that link up. It looks like we got about 44 guesses through. So the Will Sanderson guessing competition, that's been posted. You've got less than a minute. Less than a minute. So hustle. If you haven't had your say, remember, you need to be unique. Your guess needs to be unique. If someone guesses the same number as you before you make that guess, then it's first in, first served. How are we looking? Ooh, getting close. Gonna hit that play button soon. Exclamation mark and play is what you need to hit. Fitzy dropping the sub. Let's go, brother. Our man Fitzy. They've subscribed for 6 months. Unfucking real, man. We had some subs before as well. Before we jumped online, I can't even go back into chat. There is a way to see it. Hold on, let me see if I can find that while we wait. And look at that, Jay XRP TTM dropping a sub as well. I'm gonna try and locate the previous subs. All right, we had the Awesome Possum sub. We had Eldon dropping a sub. And my man Death Comes was the last one last week. So 1, 2, 3, 4 subs dropping already today. I did get an email from Twitch saying it is September. Coming up, of course. If I can find the email. Where did my email go? Tell me I can't find it now. I can't find the September email. But in September, usually what Twitch do is they provide like a 25% discount on your subs. So if you've never subbed before, you want to give it a go, try your luck. Coming into September for the next stream, maybe the perfect time. But of course, if you have a Prime membership already, you get a free sub. So why not drop it here on the Schmeckles Twitch stream, the XRPL game show. Get 1.5 times your XRP and Schmeckles prizes. So if you hit the 20 XRP and you have a sub, that's 30 XRP in your pocket. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. And that's an opportunity you all have right here. 81 people ready to do battle. Let's hit that start button. Good luck to everyone. Last marble standing here on game number 1. 1 prize in game 1. 1 prize in game 2, 3, and 4. Game number 5, 3 prizes. Game 6, 7, 8, and 9, 1 prize. Game number 10, 5 prizes. Games 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll have 2 prizes each. In game number 15, we'll have a whopping 15 prizes to bring out the stream. After games 5 and 10, We'll also have some Rick and Morty trivia from the official Trivial Pursuit. Ooh, and look at this. A Shroomies sponsorship just dropped. Who sent over the Shroomies? I'll need to go check out how much we're going to get up, what the split's going to be. Where's my Shroomies, bro? All right, here we go. Getting sponsorships live on the air. How unreal. Oh, look at that. Did you all see that? The outer ring disappeared. The map's getting smaller and smaller as time goes on. There's 37 marbles remaining. Make that 35. The map got smaller again. 32 marbles, 31. Only one can win. Ooh, another layer coming off. Oh, it's tilting as well. Look at that. That's crazy. Let me go back and check on this Shroomies sub. Maybe another way to do this is to check the price of the Shroomies token.
Top 10 situation.
Ooh, we're down to 10. Make that less. Ooh, Stoic Fulcrum just getting in before that layer disappeared. 8 remaining. Brunster's gone, I think. No, Brunster made it back in. Watsana's gone. 7. Athan, that's a big... Oh, Athan's gone. All right, holy shit. That looked like it was a significant amount of Shroomies tokens. My Dex app is saying that was 69 XRP worth of Shroomies. So holy shit, I think that was a gigantic sub. Let's just hold off for now because... Hold on, let me quickly check. Sandlix, congratulations, taking out game number 1. So at current, that's about 75 XRP worth. Figure we can do either a 5 XRP slot on the wheel until they run out. Holy moly. So we're talking like, what's that? Like 500k a slice? This is the issue with live subs. We got live sponsors, I have to say. We need to suss it out. This is huge. This is huge. Yeah, I reckon we'll throw 500k up. Oh, you want to go 15 slices? You want to go 15? See, what I'm thinking is we take the X meme approach, right? And we just have a slice up there of 500k Shroomies. It can get one once per week, and it just keeps coming back each week. So Shroomies starts to become a permanent slice, semi-permanent slice on the whirly-durly. But let me know what you think. That's my proposition. If you don't like it, we can definitely get them all up in one go. Let's get Sandlix into the spreadsheet, and we'll bring up the second map of the day. We're going to go back to our standard maps today. The funnel. Yeah, okay, that's all we're going to do. All right, we're going to get... While you guys start hitting exclamation mark and play in, I'm going to start adding in Shroomies. All right, we now have a 500k Shroomies slice up on the whirly-durly. And that's going to stay there until we exhaust our little vault held amount. Exclamation mark and play for everyone. Get ready for game number 2. Another winner coming up. Hey, Patrick's in the house. Welcome, brother. All right, across to the whirly-dirly we go. Our first spin of the day to Sandlicks. Good luck. Let's get this to full screen, and here we go. The first spin. And some TTC tokens to kick the stream off. A big shout out to the Twin Tower City project. And let's get the trust line out into the community too. Sandlicks. Get that trust line set. That one comes off. There's still 3 of those up there. Back to the gameplay. Game number 2. We're about to kick it off. While you guys are loading up though, we'll get the poll up for peace or chaos. And was that another sub? Hamza's in the house. My man Hamza. What is happening? The absolute legend behind the Let's Effin' Go project. Which I think is just Let's Go. Is it Let's Go now? I had to rename. This legend made so much noise, fucking Lego came after him. How bullish is that? Is that like the craziest, most bullish shit you ever heard? An XRPL project provoked the mighty Lego. All right, we got 72. Do we get started? Game number 2. You gotta hustle. Exclamation mark and play. Start button's been hit.
No.
The poll is live.
No.
Chaos is winning.
No, he's sleeping.
Don't get him in shit. Nah, he's a fucking legend. And Lego, we love Lego. My understanding is there was a legal agreement that came to. Hums is like probably the most similar person to me on the XRP ledger. As far as he was ready. He was ready. He had his paperwork in place. Lawyered up. Got it sorted. Did things the right way. Yeah, there you go, Hamza. They were graceful about it. Like, I just love the fact that a project on the XRPL made enough noise to be seen. Patrick's in the lead. Gems Robles though, fighting through. Awesome Amy there in 3rd place. The Schmeckles marbles in play too, guys. Don't forget. Gorgzilla said, I had the pleasure of shaking Hamza's hand. It's like one of those hands you'll never have to wash again. It's been blessed. Blessed by the Hamza. Fitzy's dropping the Pedros. Patrick still's looking good. Patrick came last week to the stream. I don't think he got a win, but then straight after got the win in the NFT holders giveaway. It's going to be the same deal again today, guys. NFT holders giveaway. If you haven't joined it last week, we're going to be drawing that straight after this stream, getting the next one up. Ooh, Rabbit in the lead now. Our friend from South Korea. Yeah, Hamza's music's insane as well. 100% agree. He's actually got a song where he talks about Schmeckles. It was the Zerpcraft song. Back in the day, man. You guys don't know. All you newbies to the XRPL. Sheesh. We had some really good times. We've actually managed to piss off a lot of industries on the XRPL. And that's what innovation usually does. It usually disrupts the mainstream. And Zerpcraft definitely did that to get a reaction from Microsoft. As Incognigus lands in, takes out the 2nd win of the stream. Incognigus, you are in the spreadsheet, and chaos has ensued once again. We had a peaceful week last week. You guys want some chaos again. As we go to the endurance test for map number 3. A reminder, you need to be here with us on Twitch to join in on the fun and games. If you're watching along on X or YouTube, come along to Twitch, pop in exclamation mark and play to the chat. And get your marble loaded up. Get yourself prepared for some games and giveaways, and make sure you have an activated XRPL wallet ready to receive any prizes you may win. Let's go across to the whirly-durly, which is now chaotic. So we need to shuffle it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And now I've got to go fucking sort that out for next week. That's all good. All right, my man, Incognigus. This is your spin, the first chaotic spin we've had today. Ooh, 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 ooh. Grimmy, you still there? There's our first XRP win of the day. 33.6 million XRP tokens. SXRP for my man Incognigus. And you know what I didn't do? This is what I did not do. I did not grab the trust line. So let me quickly grab the XRP trust line. And of course, you guys can keep on hitting exclamation mark and play. If you want to know where I get trust lines from, it's xrpl.services/tokens. RG6QA, set trust line, copy link address. We'll drop that into our cheat sheet. And I'll drop it in for all of you, but most importantly for Incognigus. Incognigus, please add that trust line. We'll get you those tokens straight after the stream. And we say goodbye to the first SXRP token win. I will say, guys, that is the handle for the XRP project, but they do have 2 handles. This is the safe for work handle. This is the one where you're not going to get some titties in your face. But if you want titties in your face, they do have a not safe for work account where they've got a little bit more raunchiness about them. So that link is in their link tree if you want to find their not safe for work account. I did have a little bit of a squiz last night just to make sure it wasn't too extreme. It's not too bad though. It's not too bad. It's just something that if you were looking at it and your wife was over your shoulder, she'd be like, "What are you looking at, you motherfucker?" But it's not enough for like a full-blown argument. It's just some girls in bikinis, you know? It's nothing too bad. All right, we wave goodbye to those. We head back into the gameplay for research purposes. Absolutely can. Not safe for wife. Yeah, that's probably right, Tim. That's probably absolutely right. All right, game number 3. 78 marbles. We're running low today. Do we have some low guesses in the guessing competition? Straight up to 80 now, though. Mario, Connie, and Tony jumping on in. And the start button has been hit. The countdown's begun for game number 3. Good luck to everybody. Thoth says, my wife's in the space, so she already knows. Let's go. That's the best way. Open book policy. Gork has probably got the not safe for work account already as Vincent Lim takes the lead. A little Pengu. Pengu over on Solana. Last I checked, Solana was actually the only token still doing fairly well. Haven't really been looking at the charts today except for crying over XRP. Gonna have a squiz around the grounds. All right, how are we looking? Everything's down. XRP's actually up over the hour. Solana's up over the last 7 days. And everything else is practically down over 7 days. Ooh, Kronos is fucking going well over 7 days. But now we're getting into the 30s. Yeah, everything's down. The market's down except for Solana. So Solana's doing something right.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
Leb's looking good. We did have our poker tournament. Let's have a look at who won that. Proud Pop in first place. Mars Rocket in second place. And the man himself, Leb, taking out third place. So I dare say if I go over to Telegram, before long we're going to have a burned Schmeckle. Actually, no. Leb's changed his move now. You're not burning them. You're adding them to the AMM. XRP in the lead now. Hamza's coming through. Hamza takes the lead. Neo Matrix, though, fighting it out. Looks like he's got some pace on him. But Hamza still in the lead. Neo Matrix, Hamza. It looks like Hamza's going to get it. Hamza comes in, drops a sub, takes out a win on game number 3. Ooh, I do not have a Hamza wallet address. Yeah, Hamza, my man. I do not have your wallet address. Let me quickly jump into chat. Take a squiz. There's a photo in there in our chat, Hamza, which is ridiculous. I don't have your wallet in there though. Maybe in our personal chats. Ooh, I think I do have it. All right, Hamza. If your current wallet address ends with KWQ, which I'm going to put in for now, capital K, lowercase w, capital Q. If that's you, we're good to go. And you are now in a big Y in the sub column. And let's go random track for game number 4. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded on up. And of course, across to the whirly-durly to go and see what young Hamza has won. Here we go. An X Primals NFT. Number 6. All right, we'll take that off. Let's go. Game number 4.
Money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. Make me wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it.
How many we got over on X? We got 111 people watching on X. My friends, if you want to join in on the giveaways, you need to be here with us on Twitch. The link is on the Schmeckles page. Or just come across the Twitch and type in Schmeckles _XRPL. And you'll find us over here. So you can participate. And potentially win yourself a prize. Isn't that what you want to do? Awesome, Amy. That's my number. 111. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. 77 people. Dag Woody is in the house. V-Reality's here. The start button's been hit. 79 marbles ready to do battle on game number 4. And they're off 80 marbles. I've got a max here of 81. Have you got anything different, Mr. Sand? Zenny X Topaz taking the lead. Oh, missing all the obstacles. Perfect. But PP looked like it was coming in faster. Lots of yeets. PP's looking good. Zenny's still there. Tim the drummer coming through. Space Juice with the Duke Nukem. And you do remind me, Space Juice. Alien Earth. It's getting better and better. It takes me some time to get into series. I'm in. I'm locked into that series now. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm 3 or 4 episodes in. PP, what the fuck are you doing? He's taking the track above the obstacles, but he's slowed down. He's still in the lead. Death Comes is coming through. PP's still looking good. Uh-oh, I think you're stuck. I don't know what happens. All right, the floors come back up. You can start moving. But Ziza Birdie comes through now. K's Moon's there. Tiara's there. Death Comes is there. Ziza Birdie falls behind. K's Moon takes the lead. A few obstacles yet to come. This giant hammer of death. Good luck, K's Moon. K's Moon makes it through. I dare say... Ooh, the funnel. The funnel. I was going to say K's Moon. I thought it was yours, but Tim the drummer comes through and takes out the funnel like it's nothing. And look at that. He's got a Schmeckle on his drum kit. Tim's PFPs are goated. Tim, that is actually unreal. I think there's an E missing at the end of the Schmeckles, but that is a fucking cool concept. The Schmeckles on the drum set, it looks fire. That actually looks so good. It looks so good. Did I watch Silo? No, I haven't watched Silo. I have not watched Silo. But Silo can be one of the next ones for sure. All right, Tim the drummer. Let's get him in. As we move across. Game number 5 already, my friends. Game number 5, 3 winners. First, second, and third place. Ooh, we could do buckshot, but let's get a race instead. A leap to remember. The Florida Man landscaping team is in the house. That's through purely exclusive. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded on up. I have seen some panic amongst some of the devs on the XRPL. Feeling just a flicker of what we've been feeling for the last 4 years. It's amusing to me when the newbies come in and they panic. Stay strong, guys. Good times are ahead. Don't you worry. You need to be strong in the positions of leadership. Don't you get weak on me now. But while we're here, I need to ask this question because I had the fucking most awkward conversation with this dude this week. What is your opinion of this new CTO mindset, community takeover mindset? I'm going to reserve my comments until I hear what the crowd's got to say. But drop your opinions into the chat. I'm going to be reading them out, so don't say anything you don't want to be read out. All right, Tim, let's go check out what you've won. Tim the drummer, the 4th spin of the day. Good luck, man. These are the defining moments in streamings. All right, we got a TTC NFT for Tim. NFT 22 for reference. Take that off. Go back to the gameplay. Okay, so who is Leo? It depends if the devs move on to something else and don't have the best interests in heart. So that's the CTO commentary. Gork says, I think people have a hard time innovating something new. Easier just to take over something than mint new tokens. Shroomies, CTOs can be unique. Tough to understand what the people's interests are. Are they truly going to run it? Or is it a ploy to get even? Hamza, CTOs are kind of inspiring in my opinion. Shows the idea / project had legs. So had in the past tense. So this is my opinion. I don't think many, if any, maybe there's some, but I don't think many CTOs are legit. I think they're a legal play. I think people launch tokens under false accounts and then say, oh, I'm leaving the project. And then their alt comes around and is like, oh, I'm going to take over the project. I didn't create it though. It's not my project. I'm just a community member. Then they have no legal burden. They've got no taxation burden. They just say, throw caution to the wind sort of thing. It wasn't me. It was that other guy who's run away. I don't know who he is. I just know his username. Oh, what? The username's gone now. I don't know who he is. I've got no idea. And all of a sudden, you've got no one to pin the project on. It's like the Bitcoin analogy in a sense, just in a very minimalistic way. But like, you can't sue the Bitcoin Corporation because there's no Bitcoin Corporation. You're going to go sue Satoshi? Who the fuck's Satoshi, right? So I think that's the ideology behind a lot of the CTOs. But what starts to burn me is the language. And I've caught a few people out doing this. They'll be like, oh yeah, we're the CTO team taking over. But it's my project. It's mine. It's mine. My project, my tokens, my ideas, my leadership. It's like, well, that's not a fucking CTO. You're just the new project lead. It's just a project. That's not a community takeover. You're the new leadership. If it's a CTO, it's in the hands of the community. Creating a leadership group takes it away from being a CTO. I think projects are always better with a leadership group. So I'm not against the leadership group. I'm against the language. The language is what burns me. Anyway, they're my opinions. They're my opinions. I just think it's a little bit of smoke and mirrors. All right, well, game number 5, guys. 3 winners coming up. First, second, and third place. 4 prizes already gone. 3 prizes coming up here. Another 2 for the Rick and Morty. So we're going to give away 5 prizes in the next couple of minutes. And let's hit that start button. 86 marbles loaded up for game number 5. 3 winners coming out. First, second, and third place. Legacy Unknown, welcome on in. Perfect timing. 87 marbles. Optimistic Prime, that's an interesting take. So what would you call a token without original leadership? It's just a token with new leadership. Doesn't need a special name. It happens in the business world all the time. And this is the funny thing about a lot of people with tokens or projects is they don't consider them businesses, but they absolutely are legal entities, they're businesses. And unfortunately, a lot of people are going to hit the brunt of government, of regulation, if they continue without thinking legally, professionally. Unless you're in a complete, like, if you're in a complete haven, if you're, I don't know, somewhere in the Bahamas or in Switzerland, I don't know. And you've got no regulator, no legalities that you have to meet. Maybe Dubai as well. Then hey, different story. Do what the fuck you want. I can't say shit. But if you're running a project, you're running a business, you got to be careful. Dad's Gaming in the lead. Dad's Gaming drops in first place. OX Chib second place. Crypto Charlie third place. What was that? I should create an online course of what I did. All I did, what is the law? Follow the law. The difference between what I did and what other successful projects do, right, is most successful projects will do it reactively. They'll find their success, get the money, then retrospectively go and get everything in line. So they're not taking that risk. They don't have the belief in their project where they're spending their own money to secure the legalities in the business in case the business falls over. So they're sort of taking that risk on with the regulators. But all I did is like, hey, I fucking believe in Schmeckles. I'm going to push Schmeckles until I'm dead. So I'm just going to spend my money, get all my ducks in a row. Was straightforward. It's not worth an online course. The other thing is every country, every state in the States, in the US, right? So every area is going to be different. It's going to have different regulations, different laws. And that's what you need to meet. You don't have to do what I did with Australia. It could be different wherever you are. But my recommendation is always just spend some time, work out what you need to do to be on the right side of the law and do it. All right, Dad's Gaming's in. OX Chip, you're in. And Crypto Charlie. Oop, must have spelled it wrong. Oh, yep, I put a 3 instead of a 4. You are in, sir. All right, there's our top 3. I will bring up map number 6. This is going to be one winner. But of course, we're going to go draw those 3 prizes first. Do 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions. And I do have 87 marbles as the new max. Exclamation mark and play for game number 6. A short breakaway as we go and find a prize. Starting with Dad's Gaming. My man Armin, good luck. A TTC NFT. All right, OX Chib, you're up next. Niles in the house. Welcome in, brother. And look at that. Niall walks in. What's the fuck, man? This shit. I swear to God, Niall, you come in and we give away some XFT tokens. What are the chances of that? Let's go. OX Chib, 48.8 thousand XFT tokens, thanks to Spilled Milk Customs, who got that win last week. And she nominated 5 XRP to be purchased in XFT tokens. And now, OX Chip, they are in your bag, or they will be, straight after this stream. And let me get you the trust line, just in case. Yeah, he needs it. OX Chip, there you go, brother. All right. Yeah, look at Destiny. Okay, we'll take that off. We wave goodbye. Thank you to Spilled Milk for that nomination. Next up is Crypto Charlie. This is your spin. And get ready for the Rick and Morty trivia, friends. Ooh, Crypto Charlie getting a Schmeckles NFT. The Mutant Whale, sir, is yours. NFT number 11 for my reference. That is your ticket into the weekly poker tournaments. Along with any other Schmeckles NFT, of course. And then secondary sales, 5% of that comes back to buy and burn Schmeckles tokens. All right, 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions coming up. Amanda says, James, people get paid way more for much less nuanced projects, way less step-by-step info on. Yeah, of course. And you have to build that into your project. Like, if you want to get paid for your project, sure, great. You're just going to be able to do less things, right? So for me, never taken a cent from the project in almost 4 years, because I believe everything coming in should be reinvested back into the project. And we do that in a weird way here, right? Like, we buy and burn the tokens, but it's giving us a real straightforward way to view progress. We're seeing the token supply become smaller and smaller over time. I'm probably due to create a nice, beautiful graphic to show that, to represent that. But it's something that we can follow along with, see progress in the project in a very, very simple manner. And I love that. I love statistics. I love data. So providing that to people, we do it with every 2 weeks through the Res Vote supply update. We've got those images on our Instagram, so if you ever want to go and look back at all the previous photos in a really simple way, Instagram's an easy way to do that. Or you can just drop in with me. Hey, James, what was the supply on X date, for example? You can look at a chart as well if you need to. All right, 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions. The first correct answer here on Twitch will get a spin of the Whirly Durly. If you are answering over on YouTube or X, they do not count, so you need to be here with us on Twitch. What was the name of the cat that knocked Pickle Rick into the driveway? So it's a Pickle Rick question. I fucking did not know this. So this is like one of those questions you need to Google. What is the name of the cat that
Well, then
knocked
get your shit
Pickle
together.
Rick
Get it
into
all
the driveway?
together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together.
It's not Bobby. It's not Butthead. Space Juice! It is Izzy! How the hell did you get that so quickly? Space Juice gets it right. Izzy is the name of the cat. It's probably the only episode that name is referenced. This is your spin, Space Juice. Bitter hoe, says Mario. NFT 3 and X Primal's Laser Eye. All right, second Rick and Morty trivia question. What was the name of the daycare center on a cross-temporal asteroid just for Jerry's? So what's the Jerry's? Let's get rid of this Coco, dude. That's not how we play around here. Coco, if you want to get unbanned, reach out to me and do things correctly. Jerry Barry is absolutely right. Who was the first one to answer? It was Faith. Congratulations, Faith XRP. Faith, you are in. In. And this is your spin, spin, spin. Let's go. Game number 6 coming up shortly, guys. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. And a Rayonian NFT. This has been up there for a while. One of Yoni's collections. NFT number 7 is yours, Young Faith. All right, that comes off. We go back to the gameplay. Exclamation mark and play. If you haven't hit it yet, we got a max of 87. Quite low. Quite low this week. But remember, back in the day, we used to look for 40 or more players. So we're more than double our previous, attempted max. We needed 40 players or more to have a bonus 5 games. We used to, cap it at 10 games. And only if we had 40 or more players, we used to go above that and play a bonus 5. Now we lock in the 15 because I don't think we're going back to numbers that low again. So this is a low week for us in the current ecosystem. Sandlex is looking good. 86 marbles, ready to do battle. Let's hit that start button. They must be traveling for their 3-day weekend in the US with Labor Day on Monday. There you go. So coming off work on Friday, jumping in the car, going for a drive somewhere, pitching a tent, maybe staying in a hotel. All right, 88, the new max. Greatest year to be born as well. Awesome, Amy. Taking a dive. Alright, this is one of the portal maps. It's always chaotic. Let's hope someone finishes. I'm just going to go position myself all the way over here. And I'm going to leave you guys for a second and go take a look at the chart. What is going on, XRP? All right, we're still just dwindling. $2.81 at the moment. We're down to 22 marbles. 21, 20, 19. We just need one to finish. Death Comes was the closest attempt, but he falls off. Tsunami now coming through. SimD 26, Hershey's. Xavier. Ziza Birdie. Ziza looks good. Oh, she picked the wrong side. Yan Yan goes through and takes out game number 6. Let's get you in, brother. Yan Yan is in. All right, let's go straight into game number 7. Here it is. Death comes. Everyone's on holiday, getting drunk and having some barbecue. I hope so. Hey, Grono's here. Welcome in, Grono. We had a big shout out to you earlier on. This is the legend from New Zealand. Right here. The man behind the Peckers project. 3 Peckers up for grabs today, guys. Now you get 10 XRP each. NFTs that you can use to battle out. Exclamation mark and play. As we pop over to the whirly dirly. Oops, I was looking at the chart. And Yan Yan, this is your spin. Good luck. Ooh, I think Grimmy called it as well. Some SXRP tokens from the SexRP project. And Yan Yan, let's get you that trust line. Yan Yan, add that trust line in. No trust line, no prize. Of course, any prize that's not claimed through this stream get rolled into the NFT holders giveaway, which will get up and live straight after this stream. 70 marbles ready. Game number 7. 88 remains
Drink
the
water,
max.
you dehydrated bitch.
Thank you, Tiara.
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together.
Amen. 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 That was the Destroyer. I thought that was going to be Stone. It wasn't Stone. But I think it's still Stone's favorite soundbite. All right, let's hit that start button. The snoozers are losers. 76 marbles. 1 shot at a prize. And they're off. Good luck, guys. If you are watching along on X, like the 165 people over on X, guys, come join in with us over on Twitch, where you can actually participate in the games rather than just watch along. Appreciate you. Appreciate you looking in. But come get involved. Give yourself a shot at a prize. Of course, due to having the flu this week, guys, we are a little bit delayed on the Gotta Burn event, but we're going to get that up. So I'll get that launched this week, and it's just going to be practically the page on our website where you can input your transactions. And then we'll beautify it and build it up over the coming months. But just to get the ball rolling, because I know some people have already committed to burns. And of course, we're honoring burns from the first announcement of the Gotta Burn event, which is like, I think 2 weeks ago, practically. So I think we've said anything from the 16th of August. I think that's the date. But we'll get it up on the website soon. So if you've made a purchase between like the last 2 weeks and now, and you want to burn those Schmeckles to get involved in the Gotta Burn event, more than welcome to. The attempt that we're making is to burn 4,000 tokens on our anniversary, our 4-year anniversary. course, our man Gotta Be putting up 2K. And us as the community need to try and match that 2K. They can't just be tokens in your wallet. They need to be tokens that have been purchased and then burned. And the other alternative is tokens that have been won. So if you've won some Schmeckles and want to burn them, you can do that as well. ZeniX Topaz just leading the way, killing it. Get the fuck in here, says Yoda. Cam says XRP, Peckers, Schmeckles. This is like an episode of Are You Being Served? All we need is someone talking about their pussies. You're funny, dude. Well, we did have the cat question before, so we sort of have had a pussy reference so far. Shinobi is the closest in second place. Said Tiki Surf making a move up, but ZeniX Topaz looking strong in the lead. To stay on the track, Zenny, and you got this. You got this. Stone goes, and they're all on shroomies. Zenny, keep it going. Keep moving. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Zenny! I had a feeling that was going to happen. I just didn't want to say it out loud. Oh, Thoth rocking an awesome PFP as well. Shinobi's right there. Thoth, Shinobi. The finish line's in sight. I think Thoth's going to get this. Thoth gets it done for the Shroomies. Are you going to win some Shroomies, Thoth? We're going to have to wait and see. Thoth, 717, rock and roll. You are locked in. Game number 8 coming up. Shattered Dreams. That's what ZeniX Topaz has. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded up. You always make me want to look at the chart when I hear that sound. 2.81 still.
No. Can I pick that dog?
No, he's
Can I pick that dog?
I mean, we're above where we were down here. Should we be optimistic? At least we're not still going down. Hopefully we found this floor to start building up from, but fuck me, man. I just kept thinking like, that's it. It's not going lower. It's not going lower. We just kept going lower and lower and lower. Maybe that's our bounce. Hopefully. Let's see what happens. All right, let's get this prize drawn for Thoth. Here we go. Your spin, sir. 589 by tomorrow, bruh, says Cork. It's been 589 by tomorrow for 4 years, dude. All right, 2K Arc, a solid prize for you, Thoth. Let me know if you need the trust line. That is one of our permanent slices, of course. We'll reload that. Get it back up. Permanent. Oh, Destroyer, 5 years since your mum passed. Hopefully you can have a bit of a memorial for her today. Listen to her voice in a video or something. That's what we did last weekend for my brother's 1 year. We got like photos, videos of him, just entrenched ourselves in Daniel. It was actually quite beautiful. I was expecting it to be like a emotional mess of a weekend, but it was actually quite nice. I didn't say it on the stream last week, but I think it was Friday last week. It was like the first time since my brother passed away. I just had this sweeping feeling come over me, like how fucking lucky was Daniel to have the opportunity to experience this life. And then the second thought to that was, in the scheme of what time is, how big time is, right? Like all of time. The difference between 28 years of life and 50, 100 years of life is negligible, really. And he still had that opportunity to have life. We're all headed to the same place, right? We're all headed there. Crypto Charlie, I have no idea what that is, dude. Was that an accidental paste in the chat? But just like all of us, we're so lucky to be here. We're so lucky to experience life. And I know it doesn't feel like that at times, right? It feels like life's up against us. More than a single time a day, it feels like that for me. Like this is an uphill battle. That's the SXRP trust line. Drop back in again for you, Yan Yan. Life is short, Gork. But it's also long, right? Like, it's how you measure it. And if we just think like we're not promised anything. No person sat there and said, you are going to have at least 80 years of life. It's this concept we have in our heads, right? But we're not promised anything. We're not promised a single day. So every day is a blessing. Every single day is a blessing. And it's all about our mindset. How do we take advantage of knowing that? How do we keep that as a focus in the forefront of our minds? How do we keep it something that we're conscious of? And there is an answer. The answer is gratitude practice. It's just a fucking hard thing to do. It's like a muscle you need to train every fucking day, right? Like you go to the gym, you pump your quads and you're doing squats and you're doing your bicep curls, trying to look good and pretty. But when do you work out your brain, right? Gratitude practice. It matters. It's tough. So little. And yeah, a mindset like that, Crypto Charlie and Mr. Sand. It matters so little. When things are hard, things are tough. What's the impact on your life in a long term, right? Zoom out a bit. Just like when you're getting frustrated at the charts and you zoom out, you're like, fuck, you know?
Good, sometimes maybe shit.
XRP's doing so shit on the daily charts. But if we zoom out and we look at this thing over the last month, the last years, fuck, we've come such a long way. It's the same concept for life, right? Zoom out.
Why so serious?
Always serious, Shroomies. Always serious. In the most joking way. And look at this, guys. We've got a new max here on this map. 91 marbles loaded up. Have I even drawn the prize? I have. All right, good. All right, let's get locked in. Game number 8. Start button's been hit. The countdown begins. Exclamation mark in play if you are ready.
If you ain't loving, you ain't living.
Life isn't serious. It's to be enjoyed. Well, it should be enjoyed seriously. I think life is serious, right? What's more, it's more serious than life. But you got to be serious about not taking it seriously. Man, the English language is funny at times. Dad's Gaming off to a good start. OX Chib, who is Leo. Zenny, we're still in Ghost Month. Tell me more. Tell me more about Ghost Month. What is Ghost Month? Gork says, I've been living the best year of my life 4 years in a row, baby. Let's go. 4 years of awesome possum. 4 years of love and life. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. And that's the thing, right? Like you could quite easily go down the pessimistic route and be like, oh, fucking, I'm not rich yet. I hate this. I've been working so hard. Woe me, woe me, woe me. Or you can take the mindset of, fuck, this has actually been awesome. This is like what they used to tell us back in school, like in English class. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Did you all get that at school? It's all about the journey, guys. But fuck, man, as annoying as that is, as cliche as it is, it's fucking true. Because our destination is death. That's where we're headed. We're all headed there. So it's all about those bits in between birth and death. That's where we have our fun. All right, Mon Lisa Monica drops in, gets it 1 on game number 8. All right, here we go. I need to read this because I've never heard of Ghost Month. Ghost Month, hold on, let me get this position correctly. Ghost Month is the 7th month of the traditional lunar calendar when, according to Chinese Buddhism and Taoism, the gates of the underworld open, allowing restless spirits and ancestors to visit the mortal world. How fascinating. So this is something that happens every year, Zenny? That is super, super fascinating. I love stuff like that. I don't know if I believe it. But I love listening to it. I love thinking about it. Purely exclusive. Think about every small detail of your life. Heartbeat, thoughts, breaths, eyes, waking up, acknowledging the small details as much as possible. That's the practice of gratitude. I really fucking like that. But I don't always minimize it in that sense. Like, I think gratitude practice can be bigger. You can be grateful just for existing, right? That's quite a big thing. It's the biggest thing, if anything. Or you can be grateful for your partner, your daughter, your dog, for food on your table, for a roof over your head, for air to breathe, but like you said, just for being able to see, to smell, to touch, to taste, like that. You're right. You absolutely should be grateful for those things. And that's where you need to go when there's nothing else, right? If there's nothing else to be grateful for, you go back to the fundamentals, absolutely, like Purely Exclusive said, because there's always something to be grateful for. Patrick says, I'm just grateful to be here, grateful to be alive, been so busy doing fun stuff with the kids and work. I feel like I'm running around as a chicken with my head cut off. Life is crazy when you live it. Absolutely, man. And that's what this is all about, right? The chaos of the Schmeckles streams. Exclamation mark and play. Let's see if we can get another max. And we'll take it across to the whirly durly. Mon Lisa, this is your spin. Good luck. Awesome Amy says, the XRPL peeps have had a lot of sacrifice, so the yin to the yang should be great. Let's go. And Mon Lisa, here's the yin to your yang. A regular old whale. NFT number 9, a Schmeckles NFT. Your ticket to the Schmeckles weekly poker tournaments held by our moderator, Leb. We had one this morning. Some Schmeckles given out to the community. And Leb collecting some of those himself in 3rd place. All right, map number 9 on your screen now. The final single-player winner game.
If you ain't loving, you ain't living.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Destroyer. God put us all here for a reason. Love one another as much as possible, which is perfect for that soundbite. Death Comes says death comes for us all. Absolutely. Zenny says avoidance of major decisions. As a result, so we're talking about Ghost Month still. So as a result, many people, including investors, avoid making significant financial moves, starting new businesses, or making major purchases, fearing misfortune and disruption by these spirits from the underworld. There you go. Yeah, we're carpeing them DMs, as Summer says. Carpe diem. What did Tim say? When did it go up? A lot of people had plans today, but didn't wake up. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, right? That's the reality of life. Tim the drummer, are you from Colorado? I have a cousin, Tim. That's a drummer that lives in Colorado. Imagine that. Patrick and Tim are cousins, both on the XRPL and didn't know. That'd be fucking hilarious. Tim, are you from Colorado, bro? Are you Patrick's cousin? I would absolutely love if that was true. Can you guys just lie to me and pretend it's true? All right, here we go. Stunts in, 2 landers in. We're getting close to the new max. Can we get a few more in? Exclamation mark and play. All you people over on X. How many we got now? We've got 188 people watching along on X. Guys, come along to Twitch and join in on the giveaways. This is game number 9. We still got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6 games. Of those 6 games, 4 of them are going to have 2 winners per game. 1 of them will have 5 winners per game. And 1 of them is going to have a 15 prize for the single game. We've also got 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions. There's a whole lot more prizes. Like the majority of the prizes haven't even been given away yet, even though we're already at game number 9. So jump on over to Twitch. Join us here. try and win yourself something. I saw a highlighted message. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Hamza, what if you only woke up tomorrow with the things you thank God for today? An absolutely intriguing thought. So what if the things that you're grateful for in your gratitude practice, and hey, your gratitude practice could be religious, absolutely. Thanking God is practicing gratitude, right? Gratitude is a psychology term, so it's sort of not religious, but it has religious applications if you choose it to. So what if in your gratitude practice or while thanking God, those are the only things that you wake up with tomorrow? Then you'd want to be grateful for absolutely everything, wouldn't you? Everything you have. You'd probably go through and list all the things. You'd want to make sure you got them tomorrow. So that's a really beautiful thought experiment there, Hamza. Shroomy says, perception. Somewhere in the world, someone is praying for what you have. Absolutely. Be present, said Mr. Sand. Okay, 98. We're close to the 100. Woo, we get the 100. It might not be here. It might be on game number 10. But let's hit that start button. Good luck, everyone. 15-second countdown's begun. We're already down to 10 seconds before game number 9 kicks off. The final single-player winner game. 98 looks like it's going to be the max. And it's locked in. 98, our new max. Slowly and surely moving on up. Someone said boobs. It was Cam. It's getting too serious for Cam. Cam just wants to go back to the Schmeckles, Peckers, and XRP. Leb said, I improved from 4th to 3rd in the Schmeckles poker. Well done, Leb. Purely exclusive. Oh, look at him. He's in first place as well. Here's a head scratcher. Be grateful for the fact you have the mental faculty to even be grateful for anything of all. I love that. Because absolutely, right? To be conscious, to be present, to be intelligent. Blessings we have. To be able to experience the XRP ledger before it's mainstream. Before it gets out of this walled fucking garden that we're in. As Toasty says, before we have our Solana moment. Tayshawn taking the lead. Shroomies is right there. It's only one winner for the last time. Tayshawn gets stunned. Gets a push, though, from Ziza Birdie. Neo Matrix, purely exclusive. Straight through the middle. Purely exclusive in the lead now. But Neo Matrix making it his way through the keys. OX Chip, purely exclusive, still there. There's the finish line. It's going to be a photo finish. Neo Matrix makes it. I think. Yes, he does. Neo Matrix takes out game number 9. Ooh, damn. Caps lock. Neo Matrix 589 locked in. And that is game 9 done and dusted. 98, the new max. It's down on the pad. And the Mountain Pass will be our map for game number 10. 5 winners coming up. First, second, third place. First marble to die or get yeeted, as we say. And the last marble to successfully cross the finish line. They're the 5 prizes. Tim the Drummer says, no, I'm from South Carolina. That's right. I remember you mentioning it last week because I was like, I've got relatives in South Carolina. Great people as well. The Unions. The Unions over in South Carolina. Shout out to you guys. We need to get them onto the Schmeckles stream. You guys are claiming your cousins now. I love it. Patrick said, gratitude's very important. In rooms of recovery, it's pretty much a requirement to send a gratitude list to everyone you know. There you go. It's beautiful. For Arcadian, my dot sucks. Yeah. I feel like I need to say that more often. Awesome, Amy. Love the way you give the play-by-play of the marbles games. It gives those horse racing vibes. Let's go. Oh, frozen. Is it the map that you're frozen on, Stone, or your actual feed is frozen? Guys, you can always just hit that refresh button. We had 98 marbles in game number 9. Can we crack the 100 here on game number 10? I do need to go draw the prize. It'll give us a chance to build up a couple more numbers. Neo Matrix, this is your spin. Good luck. Here we go. The golden glitch! Alan, are you in here? Is our man Boone in here? Boone, please. Yes, he's here. I need you, bro. I need you, bro. I need some background data. We need to let the people know about the golden glitch in time. Oh, big lag now for everyone. Well, we're streaming out clean, guys. It may be Twitch that's lagging. It's possible. But as far as our feed going out, it is crystal clear. Starlink is carrying us and distributing us well. All right, the golden glitch in time. Oh, I'm frozen for K-Buddy too. Damn, now I need to go look at myself. Let me open up the Twitch app. It is coming through clean on my end. So definitely give yourself a refresh if you need to, my friends. And look at that, Ado comes in. 33, the number of this NFT, the rabbit hole NFT. I don't know if my man Boone's going to get us the data in time, but Neo Matrix, what you need to do, my man. Let me grab you the rabbit hole. How do I invite someone to the rabbit hole? Let's find this. View group info. Where's the link? I'm still so bad at Telegram. Or maybe Telegram's just bad. Surely there should just be like somewhere you click and there's a fucking link just sitting there waiting. Give this to people to get them to join in. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, Toasty, man, you might need to help me out. View group info, create poll, create checklist, export. Click on members. No. Right, Toasty or Alan, guys, help us out. Drop in the rabbit hole Telegram link so my man Neo Matrix can drop in and he can celebrate his brand new rabbit hole NFT. One of only 4, I believe. Quite a rare one. And it's got some perks. It's got some perks. All right, let's go. Oh, there's an NFT group specifically. Holy moly. All right, so that link there, let's click on it. That's going to take you to the rabbit hole Telegram. But it sounds like there's a closed group, which even I'm not in. So I'm fucking jealous now. I want to be in the closed group. But there you have it, guys. Links in chat. Links in chat. All right, back to the gameplay. And we're still short. 98 marbles. Ado, have you joined in? Exclamation mark and play. 98 is the max. We just need one more and we tip the tables. And we get that 99. But I'd love to see the 100 on game number 10. Of course, 5 winners coming up. First place, second place, third place. First marble yeeted. Last marble to successfully cross the finish line. Game number 10. We're sitting on 99. That's the new max. The start button's been hit. The countdown's begun. Can we get one more? K-Buddy dropping it in as well. So we've got 3 links in the chat to the rabbit hole. Go fall down the rabbit hole. Go see where it takes you. And we're off. 99 is the new max number. Grimmy. Looking good. Wait. Am I not in the group that you've just sent? I've got FOMO. I've got so much FOMO. No, that's the one I'm in, bro. I'm sure I'm in that one already. Yeah, I'm in that one. Hold on. Is there another one? Did you send 2 links, Alan? Oh, he did. He did send 2 different links. Ooh, the XRH Follow the White Rabbit NFTs. All right, I'm in the secret NFT Telegram club. All right, awesome. I feel part of the group now. Spill milk in the lead. Have we had any double winners today? Let's have a quick look. All winners have been unique so far. There's been 13 winners so far, 13 different people. Spill milk looking solid. There's been some yeets, so there has been a prize drawn or a prize winner labeled already. We just didn't see it. We never do. We never ever do. Spill milk looking solid. Mon Lisa there. Mon Lisa, if you get into the top 3, you'll be the most winningest winner. Because you've had a win so far, so there will be your second. Spill milk getting it done though. Look at her come. She was the most winningest winner, or 1 of 3 last week. Gets a win again this week. We're waiting for second and third, as well as last place, as the flame enters the track and comes to look to burn you marbles up. So be quick. Hoobs is coming through. Spence gonna get in second place. Oh, he hits the big Schmeckle, but it's okay. He still makes it in. So Hoobs is in. We're looking for third place. Oh! And Mon Lisa does get there. So Mon Lisa, the only user to get more than a single win so far today. Congratulations. Let's see if you can hold on to that. If so, you'll have a nomination at the end of the stream for a 5 XRP spend on any token of your choosing. Or maybe you want to be like Hershey's last week and just say, hey, just throw some XRP up there. All right, last place. There's the flame. I think it might be Toasty Toonami. It might be Toonami. And if it is, that's the fake Toonami. That is the feeder Toonami marble, which feeds into the NFT holders giveaway. So let's go down. Last place was Toonami. So the Schmeckles NFT holders win last place. So that's a prize that will be up on the NFT holders giveaway. The first marble yeeted. Cuteness me gets it. All right, there we have it. Game 10 done and dusted. I will pull up a random track. This is going to be game number 11, my friends. So exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded in. Game number 11. Let's try and tip the tables here and get the 100. We're going to have 2 winners, first and second place for games 11, 12, 13, and 14. But of course, a breakaway from the marbles. We got 5 prizes to draw, 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions, and starting it off with the winner, Spill Milk Customs. And a TTC NFT. Tutti! NFT number 16. Next up. Hoobs. This is your spin. And look at that. Some XRP tokens for Hoobs. The third of 8 slices up for grabs. Hoobs, let me get you that trust line, sir. That is the SXRP trust line for the SexRP project. posted in the chat. Next up, Mon Lisa, your second spin of the day. Let's go.
No, listen.
You
Linda.
You got a regular old whale for the last one. This time, ooh, a Zenova. There we have it, our first Zenova NFT. This one's number 41. We got like 2 of the rarest ones in our mint. Keep putting caps lock on. But NFT 39, let me just make sure that is right. Yeah, beautiful. 39. That is yours. A Zenova NFT, one of the latest collections on XRP Cafe. Next up is for the NFT holders giveaway. Whatever's spun up here will go to the prize pool for our NFT holders. And the 20 XRP's there, but we don't have enough. We don't have enough. So it's going to be another 2 Schmeckles. So lots of Schmeckles get given away in the NFT holders giveaway. And there's another 2 added to that pool. Next up, Cuteness Me. This is your spin. And a Bounty Hunter, NFT 12. All right, 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions, guys. The final 2 for the day. The first correct answer here on Twitch. If you're watching along on X or on YouTube, you cannot join in. Feel free to keep on watching, but if you want to try and win yourself a prize, get your butts over here to the Twitch stream. All right, we'll make this question because it'll be like a numbers guessing game. How many quantum stabilizers did Zeep need on the phone? Let me rephrase that. How many quantum stabilizers did Zeep say he needed on the phone is a better way to say it. It's not 69, it's not 6, it's not 5. K's Moon gets it right. K's, was that a guess? Did you just guess that? Or did you know it was 12? But K's Moon gets it. Spot on. Smashes it out of the park. K's Moon, this is yours. It was a guess! Fuck yeah, that's that's unreal. That is unreal. I didn't even give you a range for the number. I just said it's a number. You get a Scandals NFT. This originally came through from I think his name is NFT Cookie. Crypto Cookie. Crypto Cookie, I think his name was. Okay. All right, we're going to finish it off with a fucking hard question. What did Rick put inside a modified temporal field to develop intelligent life on the planet in his battery? What did Rick put inside a modified temporal field to develop intelligent life on the planet in his battery? It's a fucking hard answer. It's a hard answer. Ziza Birdie. Ziza Birdie. A spatially tessellated void is absolutely right. Cam dropped it in straight after as well. Man, AI is getting better and better at Rick and Morty trivia, if that is how you found the answer. I am actually super impressed. Ziza Birdie gets it locked in. Ziza, well done. And this is your spin. So coming up, guys, 5 more marbles games to finish the stream off. And look at this, a Zenova NFT, I think. Yes, it is. So as you can see, a completely different design to the previous NFT we gave away. Like I said before, this collection, 3 different artists, all contributing to the artworks for the collection. So you might get a completely different character, which is quite cool. Spilled Milk, I think you're on a delay. You might want to refresh your stream. Because you're getting the right answers. They're just coming through delayed. All right, Ziza Birdie, NFT 38 from the Zenova XRP collection. It looks like an armored teddy bear with a construction hat on and a sword. Okay, here we go. Back to the gameplay. And only 86. I was hoping to see over 100. Who hasn't hit exclamation mark and play? Get it into the chat now. Forcadian, how do you guys all know this stuff? What the fuck? So we are strictly Rick and Morty trivia. So those questions that get asked each week, we've been doing these streams for almost 4 years now. So a lot of these people have been coming every single week for 4 years. They've probably heard some of these questions before. But what they know they are Rick and Morty themed. So they may have Rick and Morty trivia already preloaded in Google or in their AI dialogue box, their chat box. And they just, as I say the question, they type it out, copy and paste the answer straight into the chat. So they're prepared. They're prepared. Kev says, shh. All right, 93 marbles. There you go. When we might not cross the 100 mark. We might not get there. Rick and Morty versus Star Trek incoming. We do have some Star Trek fans in the house right now, Forcadian. And our man Cam, I think, will be the champion of that. My Star Trek knowledge is limited to Lower Deck. Is it Lower Deck? I think that's the series. 93. Oh, I'm disappointed, but it's also fantastic. We've got one more person who wants to join in. Come up here. And that is, of course, little Sum Sum. Tangled in my headphones. Ugh. Little Boston Terrier. Isn't she cute? Look how cute she is. She's like a little mouse. She wishes you all good luck. Say good luck. Good luck. 95. 95. Should we hit the start button? Game number 10, guys. Wait, no. We're on game number 11. 2 winners. First and second place. First and second place. Let's hit that start button. Let's go. 15 seconds. Snoozers are losers. If you miss out, you miss out. 99 is the max. Oh, Brunster, don't do that to me, man. Oh, we took another tumble. We're down to 2.799. My goodness. My goodness. I think if there's anything to take out of what's happening to the XRP chart, it's that it's happening across the grounds. With that said, we were promised by every single TA guy out there that August was going to be a bullish month. They were all fucking wrong. Every single one.
No, he's like...
Every single TA guy called it wrong. Disappointing. Dode's off to a fantastic start. And Ado there in second place. Ado takes the lead. Yeah, XRP's experiencing some technical difficulties. The name of the enterprise operating system is LCARS. Not many would know that. I'm guessing that's a Star Trek comment. I've got no fucking idea what you're talking about. Also, maybe says, pretty good turnout for a holiday 3-day weekend. Love me some Schmeckles. Love you for being here. Let's go. Awesome, mate. Man, Ado, slow and steady. You sort of look like Greg in that photo. Does anyone else see that? Shinobi gives Ado a push forward, and they take the top 2 spots. Shinobi and XRP Monk, top 2. Here's some gratitude for you. Grono says, I'm still happy XRP is up like 600%. People forget where we were a couple of months back. Absolutely. Recency bias is a thing. For sure. For sure. That's why you got to zoom out. Every now and again, you got to zoom out. XRP Monk, the winningest winner. It's actually, right now, the most winningest winner is Mon Lisa. And in her name is Zoj. So she had Zoj nominated for the meme versus meme competitions we used to have. So potentially another 5 XRP Zoj buy. Let's go random track. Game number 12 coming up. Hey, Mr. Zam's in the house. Thank you, brother. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded up. Can we get 100? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it, Sub? Can we do it? What do you think? Alright, exclamation mark and play. Cross to the whirly dirly we go. Ado, you get the first spin. This is yours. Good luck. Alright, the +5 -10. So 5 Schmeckles for Ado's bag. And we are going to burn 10. And it's not just 10. It's 10 on top of the max. So 99 Schmeckles are getting burned. We're going to add 10 to that. So 109 Schmeckles will be burned live on the stream. Some says, Daddy's got to get off the mic. Yeah, she fucking hates when I scream and get all feisty. She's like, who can I fight? Where are they? I want to fight them. You're talking to a screen, Dad. What's going on? All right, Ado. Very good spin. Destroyer. Just minted 3 of the Zenova XRP NFTs. There you go. All right, Shinobi. This is your spin. Good luck. Did you get, like, different designs or 3 of the same? What'd you get? Ooh, 2 XRP. Solid prize for Shinobi. There you go. Some XRP straight into your bag. 2 XRP. That is 10 trust lines right there. Stays up there. Permanent slice. Back to the gameplay we go. I said I wanted over 100. 99 remains the max. Who was the closest guess to 99 marbles? You may be looking at a win. Are we ready for game number 12? Another 2 winners coming up, first and second place. And there you have it. Leb has won a Schmeckle, paired it with some XRP, and thrown it in to the AMM. What a legend. Absolute legend. Leb, you need to charge your phone, bro. Tutti! $84 marbles, ready to go. Let's hit that start button. 15-second countdown has begun. Good luck to everyone.
No, listen.
12, 13, 14, 15, 4 games to go. We're getting close to the end. Of course, after game 15, we've got the 15 prizes to draw. Then we'll go and we'll burn the Schmeckles, 109 of them at the moment getting burned. Ooh, pardon me. And then we're going to go raiding. So if you want to go raiding with us, go find a musician on Twitch.
No, he's sleeping.
Go send them some love. I think we had about 40 people last week join us on the raid. We all dropped in on that raid and we overloaded that poor girl's computer, actually. I forgot about that. The poor girl. She was like running off some shitty laptop, I think it was. And our raid just sent out all the sound bites, all the noises. Everyone started like following her, and her computer like fucked up, and she had to shut down and reset the stream. The poor thing. Let's hope we're not destructive this week. She did get a boost though. She did get happy. She got excited, at least for a moment. The Destroyer said LCAR stands for the Library Computer Access Retrieval System. So it's an acronym. Blaster, Toasty in the lead. Thoth is there now. Thoth looking to get into the winningest winner circle. Blaster, those looking good. Toasty's there now in second place. I think it's going to be Blaster and Toasty. Blaster's in. And there's Toastman Tech top 2 locked in. Let's get them into the spreadsheet. All right, you're both in. Ooh, and I've got a note here. If Blaster wins, we go to White Zoop. So let's change that to White Zoop. And now we have a wallet address. We move to game number 13. Game 13 on your screen now, guys. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded on in the third last game for the day. For the week. For the month. All right. 2 prizes to draw, starting with White Zoob or Blaster 40, of course. It's a family affair. And it is a Bounty Hunter, NFT 15. Golden Falconeer. All right, and Toasty, this is your spin. Oh, the 20 XRPs in sight. Not enough, though. Some TTC tokens, 500,000 of them. Toasty, let me get you the trust line. Oops, what did I do? I clicked the wrong button. Ah, did I do it twice? I did the same thing twice. Ah, why is it doing that? Come on. Oh, that's better. Okay. Toasty. Add that trust line, bro. And wave goodbye to that slice. We go back to the gameplay. Or should we quickly go look at the XRP chart? Do we dare? All right, we're back to 2.8. Look at that. That's so scary looking. That's the underworld opening up like Ziza was talking about before. Look at that little thing there. That's the underworld. Look at that big old fucking red candle. My goodness. You know what? That's not the worst thing because that's telling me that it wanted to go lower, but it got bought up. So hopefully with this floor is rising. And we're going to start seeing some upward movement back up towards 3 and above. I was promised this $4 XRP in August. I was promised it. Exclamation mark and play. Are you ready? Game 13 about to kick off. A high or low. Absolutely, Brewster. At least in the short term. Toasty said, DM me the trust line, James. Bro, you're meant to do the work, not me. I'll get you that. Right, I dropped it into Telegram. Just got my daily XRH payout from Opulence X. I might actually need to chat to you, Alan, about how to maximize that. Like, what's the best strategy, if there is one? All right, 89 marbles. Let's hit that start button. Countdown's begun. 15 seconds. 99 remains the max. Start again in October, says Gems. Just don't make any promises to me. I don't want to know. I don't want to hear it. Just tell me it's all going to nothing. No expectations means no disappointment. 91 marbles doing battle on game 13. Two winners, first and second place. How we doing on time? We're looking good. Looking good as Jakers takes the lead with the bag of Schmeckles. Oh, going around and around as Toasty makes his move. Toasty looking to become one of the most winningest winners. And it wouldn't be for the first time. Toasty, you might be the first person to get a double cap. Oh. Oh, I jinxed you, bro. Sorry. Sorry, man. Oh. Jakers is still alive, but Brunster takes the lead with his spicy red panda PFP. The double-tailed red panda reminds... Oh, fucking Stunt's already won. Holy shit. How the fuck did you do that, Stunt? And Croibs is in as well. You guys took a massive shortcut somehow. And Stunt and Croibs. Whew. Yeah, I did curse you, Toasty. I'm sorry, dude. Stunt 70 is in. Croibs, Summer, you are being really irritating, girl. 8-5. Do you want to go back down? All right, there you go. All right, Croibs, Stunt 70, locked in. And I'm not limited by the cutie pie sum. As we move across to game number 14. Taking flight, speed run. Yeah, Marble Centauri. Give me that. Give me that. Let's go, Toasty. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marble loaded on up. We've got 225 people watching us over on X. What are you guys doing? You can't win no prizes on X. You need to be here with us on Twitch. But that's all right. We love you guys watching along. You guys can be the I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'm just going to keep it to myself. But everyone that is here on Twitch, exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded on up. Have I drawn the prizes? No, I haven't. Let's go draw some prizes so I can get this thought out of my head. All right. Stunt 70. This is your spin. Let's go. James is good like that. The legendary James Schmeckles curse. What did I do? Oh, the curse of the call. Yeah, I know. All right, the last That 70s Ripple NFT goes to you, Stunt. NFT number 25. These things have held their value. So it's nice to see. Croibs, this is your spin, sir. There is a Pokemon game if anyone wants to play it. You can go exclamation mark Pokey catch and try and catch that little birdie there. And look at this, 1.1 million X meme tokens to the man Croibs. Congratulations, sir. That was a 5 XRP purchase. Thanks to XRP TTM, our man Jay, for nominating the X meme token. So it was a 5 XRP purchase, market purchase last week. And of course, those tokens go to you, Croibs. So congratulations, sir. Just in case, Croibs, that is the X meme trust line. Anyone else wanting to grab it, feel free to grab it too. A solid prize. We wave goodbye. I was sort of mentioning before these things rarely pop. We've had 2 of them pop today. Of course, we've still got the 5 XRP worth of XDX. 5 XRP worth of Zoj somewhere. The 5 XRP from Hershey's is just literally 5 XRP up there. I don't know why, but I cannot see the Zoj one. Oh, there it is. It's right up the top here. So there is the Zoj slice. The XRP slice. Of course, SXRP slice is up there. The XDX slice. Solid prizes still up for grabs. As we move into game 14, 2 more winners coming up, first and second place. Let's hit that start button. The countdown's begun. 15 seconds to get yourselves prepared. 89 marbles are ready. I dare say 99 is the number. Will Sanderson. Did anyone guess 99, sir? Oh, LJ did. An hour ago, LJ. An hour ago would have been 10:43, so that would have been in the middle of the stream. That guess does not count, dude. Cheeky, being cheeky with it. Of course, the guesses only count before the first game. Hold on, it actually says 10:03 a.m. Maybe that does count. Maybe it does count. Because we did give everyone an extra bit of time to get their votes in. I'm just having a look at these numbers. Everything's over 100. Because that's what it's been. Mikey Garcia, 9,000. I love it. I love it. So many guesses. And there's like nothing close to 99. So we might need to come together and have a chat, young Will. I say young Will even though Will's older than me. But young Will, we might need to have a chat and make a call. We might need to go back to the recording and see what the timestamp was when the stream, the first game, kicked off. Because it might be like perfectly timed a 99 guess at 10:03 a.m. It wasn't like a reactive guess. It wasn't like, oh, 99 happened, so I'm going to guess 99. He could have been waiting just for the last second to put the guess in. Our man Death Comes, looking real good. Master Plan there in second place. Ooh, Master Plan takes the lead. The Destroyer says 110 was the lowest when he guessed. Looks like we have a new spammer in our Telegram. Oh, Neo Matrix takes the lead. Oh, gets yeeted. Death Comes with the Claws NFT. Makes his move. Oh, gets stopped. I need to stop saying usernames, but Yan, you're in the lead now. Alright, Mr. Sand and Death Comes. Death Comes gets knocked off. Oh no. Mr. Sand's looking good at least. Mr. Sand is immune from the curse as he makes his way through. Who's in second place? Alright, we got Eldon, Che Dominion, Yan. Mr. Sand, so far so good. That was close. That was close. Alright, I think he's good. I think he's safe. And Mr. Sand, this is from his actual account, gets the win. And now it looks like Eldon's coming in for second place and absolutely does it. Mr. Sand. And Eldon. 6241. Alright, let's go. One more game remaining. I'm going to subject you all to the Gurg Splashtastic Sea Venture map. And we're going to have 15 winners in this game. So exclamation mark and play. It's sort of Shroomies themed, isn't it? All these shrooms. These mushroom caps. Exclamation mark and play. Get those marbles loaded on in for the final game. 15 fucking winners. If you're watching along on X or YouTube, quickly hustle across to Twitch. You can have a chance at a prize. 15 of them. But of course, the 2 winners from game number 14, Mr. Sand, Eldon. We're going to start with you, Mr. Sand. This is your spin. Some sex RP, it looks like. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get that trust line. Mr. Sand, this is the trust line for you, sir. And Eldon, this is your spin. Mon Lisa, currently the only person with 2 wins. And Eldon, the first winner of the 10 XRP valued Peckers NFT from the man, the artist behind them, the legend from New Zealand, Groino. And there you have it. This guy's called Dr. Scratch. He's holding a hammer. He's got the American colored feathers in his tail. He's naked otherwise, though, except for a single feather on his back. He's got the red laser eyes. He's got his sneakers on, ready to do battle. Of course, this is an NFT that you can use to fight in the Peckers cock fighting tournaments. There you go, Groino. PeckersNFT.com is where you need to head to, Eldon, to battle with your Pecker. Isn't he cool? The interface for this game is fantastic. I've had a squiz, had a look. It is clean. It is clean. All right. That's it. That was game 14. Game 15 on our screens now. 15 prizes. We're going to start with the standard 5. First place, second place, third place, first marble yeeted, last marble to successfully cross the finish line. But that's only 5. We need 10 more. Drop the numbers in the chat. Stoney's already started us off with 11. Awesome Amy with 52. Stone's just dropping all the numbers. 78, 44, 52. It's all Stone. Oh, 52's already been said. Incogniga's 34. Stone 56. Grono 24. All right, we need 3 more. Cam with 14. Incogniga's 47. And Thoth with a lucky last number, 43. So lots of 40s. So let's order these out. Okay, so here are the 15 prizes you guys are playing for here on Game 15 of the XRPL Game Show. The final stream for the month of August. Starting with, of course, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 11th, 14th, 24th, 34th, 43rd, 44th, 47th, 52nd, 56th, 78th, the last marble to cross the finish line and the first marble yeeted. 15 prizes, 15 chances to win on the final game of the day. Of course, guys, when we finish this, we're going to draw the 15 prizes. We're going to then go and burn at least 109 Schmeckles, depending if we can get some more players in. But it's looking like it's going to be the 109, which is the 99 max number, plus the 10 additional Schmeckles, thanks to somebody landing on the +5 -10. It was XRP Monk landed on the +5 -10 slice, and maybe someone lands on it from this game as well. And we burned some more Schmeckles. Big shout out to you all for being here. I hope those in the States do enjoy their long weekend. Hopefully kicked it off nice here on the Schmeckles stream. The XRPL Game Show. 97 marbles there ready now. Shall we do the honors? Let's hit that button. The start button's been hit. The countdown's begun. Guys, I'm your host, James Ray XRP. This has been the XRPL Game Show. We do this every week. We'll be back here again next week. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. Make sure you're here with us on Twitch, of course. It's the only place to be if you want to win some prizes. But of course, we do multi-stream. Currently on streaming to X as well as YouTube. Next week, hopefully, we'll also be streaming across to IMU TV. That is the goal. We'll see if we can get it done. And here we go. The marbles are making their way through the track. 97 the max here, which makes 99 the absolute max number. I will hydrate. Thank you, Armin. Guys, water is life. Make sure you stay hydrated. And here we go. I will say, I did get some updates from our artists.
Kick ass and chew bubble gum.
I haven't heard this one in a
I'm
while.
all out of gum.
Thank you, Scarbone. I have not heard that in a long time. So I have got an update from our artists over at the Urban Monk Studios. I have seen some of the NFTs, or their sketches, their initial sketches. The only one I haven't seen is the Ascension collab. I have seen the Awesome Possum collab, which is going to be some Schmeckles riding a possum. It looks fucking... It's crazy. It's everything we do is crazy. But I can't wait to get the one-on-ones out to you guys. All right, here we got our first winners. Tender, Gork, and Icor Roki. The top three right there. Do we have another number under 10? No. So everyone else on the leaderboard, unfortunately, no win for you. But Tender's in. Gorkzilla is in with a sub. And Icor 38 Roki is in. Oh, Surreal's here on the last day. He's hanging out with his home girl and her kids for her birthday. Awesome, man. I hope it's a great day out for you all. And Thirsty K, you're in a race. You win here either way. If you cross the finish line, you're the last marble across the finish line. And there you have it. You are. So that means no marbles were yeeted. So I believe Toshio Boo, congratulations to you, because you now get the yeeted prize. So Toshio Boo for 4th place, you get a win. Because no marbles were yeeted. Toshio Boo is locked in. Now, the next up we need 11th place, which is our man Alan. Boone 8217 in. 14th place, Patrick gets a win on the last game. Patrick is in. Next up, 24th place. That is Santiki Surf with a win. And Santiki Surf has the sub. You are in, sir. We go all the way down to 34th place now, and that is Chard. 4746. And he has the sub as well. He is in 43rd place now. That is Yumi Karika. Yumi Karika is in. Now, 44th place, Gerard Eath. Congratulations, sir. I forgot how to speak. Gerard Eath, 33. All right, we got all the wallets so far. 47th place, Thoth gets another win. And Thoth, that makes you equal first in the most winningest winner. 52nd place, White Zoop. And it doesn't qualify for you, White Zoop, because it was Blaster who got the last win. 56th place, Chain Dominion. And 78th place is J, XRP, TTM, locked in with the sub, which means our two most winningest winners are Mon Lisa and Thoth. So Mon Lisa and Thoth, guys, can you please nominate an XRPL token or XRP itself that you would like to see up on the Whirly Durly? We'll do a 5 XRP market buy. Mon Lisa does go with Zoj. Mon Lisa Monica Zoj. And Thoth, of course, goes for Shroomies. Thoth 717 Shroomies. All right, so we'll get 5 XRP purchase of those. Might be today, might be throughout the week. We'll get them up on the Whirly Dirly. Supporting the XRPL through community initiative, right? It's fantastic. Okay, here is the Whirly Dirly. 15 prizes to draw, guys. If you are leaving us, have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you back here again next week. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that follow button. Join us on X. Join us in Telegram, in Discord. All our links in our link tree just posted in the chat right now. It is linktr.ee/Schmeckles. And let's draw these final prizes. Tender, you are the first one up. This is your spin. Thank you, guys. Please, if you can, stick around. We are going to go raiding. You also get to see all those Schmeckles getting burned. 109 of them so far. And Tender, you get a Neo NFT. This is from Crypto Nunks. And this is a Dudes NFT. Of course, Dudes is in the chat. But this is a Dudes collab NFT. And it's sort of like a Dudes Mario-themed collab NFT with the Neo ones. So there's like a whole lot in that. And it's yours, sir. So congratulations. Tender gets that. Gorkzilla, you're up next. This is your spin. Spilled Milk dropping the bee butts in the chat. Oh, look at this, Gork! You get yourself a Pekka, sir! 10 XRP worth of value in that NFT. Number 35 for my reference. Gork, congratulations, brother. What was the link? I think it was pekkasnft.com. But hopefully Groino's still in the chat. He might not. He might not be. But I think it was pekkasnft.com is the URL you need to head to once you have that NFT in your bag, so you can battle it out. I dare say there's probably some prizes in those battles, if not now, potentially down the line. But that's it, a 10 XRP value if you want to go and get yourself your own Pekka from, I believe, XRP Cafe. Maybe not, might be somewhere else, but I think it's on Cafe. And this guy is called Commander Beak from the Pekkas, and of course the artist behind it, Groino. We wave goodbye. There's Groino. pekkasnft.com. Come battle PvP. All right. Next up is Icor Roki. This is your spin. Good luck. All right, we got to kick this kid out of our... Oh, Leb's entertaining him. Leb, just kick him. Stop it. Icor Roki, a Schmeckles NFT for you. Some big prizes popping out today. A regular old shark, of course. All of the Schmeckles NFTs at the moment are, I think, above 10 XRP. So a solid win right there. And of course, it's your ticket to the NFT holders poker tournaments every Saturday morning, or could be Friday night, depending where in the world you are, Icor. But that is yours. Congratulations. Next up is Boone, our man Alan. This is your spin. We got some XRH still up there. Maybe you're going to win it. No, but you're going to get another Yoni NFT, a Yolf. We gave away a Yonian before. Now you get yourself number 1 on the NFT list, the Yolf NFT. Next up is Patrick. This is your spin. Hey, Lady K's in the chat. Welcome in, Lady K. I was watching you on the Dipper Toe Show on IMU TV this week. Patrick, you get yourself some butt. 8,888 butt tokens. Santiki Surf, you're up next. This is your spin. Ooh, there's the XRH tokens, but I think we're going to go past them. We just do a Power Zerp instead. NFT number 8. Chard, you're up next. This is your spin. Leb. Are you going to kick that dude or are you going to leave it? I'll kick him soon. NFT number 21, a TTC NFT for you, Chard. These go for 3 XRP a pop. Yumi Karika, your spin. This is it. A single Schmeckle for you. Gerard Eth, you're up next. This is your spin. Patrick, happy about his prize. Love to see it, brother. Gerard ETH, it looks like some Zoj. Absolutely. 500 million Zoj for your bag. And surely, guys, surely everyone's got the Zoj trust line. But just in case, you never know. That is the Zoj trust line in the chat. Gerard ETH, let me tag you. Get that trust line set, brother. No trust line, no prize. Pretty simple. Thoth, you're up next. This is the Thoth spin. The Shroomies prize is still up there, I believe. Yes, it is. But you get yourself 2,000 ARC tokens. 2 of our permanent slices popping off back to back. White Zoob, you're up next. This is your spin. Yeah, Toshio Boo. You're the last prize to come. So hold on to your socks. Because we didn't have a marble yeeted, Toshi. Because there was no marble yeeted. Everyone crossed the finish line. The 4th place gets the prize. So you came 4th. You get the yeeted prize. White Zoob, a single Schmeckle for your bag. And I shouldn't have to do this. But where is the Schmeckles trust line? Oh, I don't even have the Schmeckles trust line ready to go. I don't know why that's been deleted. So let's go links. You got the link tree there. Our trust line is in our link tree if you need it. I'll grab it for you guys anyway. Or will I? Where did it go? Hold on. Let's grab it here. Oh, somebody's made a mimicked Schmeckles token. It's the first I've seen it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got a whole lot of tokens. A whole lot of zeros after that one. I can't count how many. It's definitely not us, guys. We are down to 534k. If you are checking for the Schmeckles trust line on xrpl.services/tokens, that is the Schmeckles trust line. That is the most recent one as well. Most accurate supply figure will be on that. Okay, next up. Almost there, almost there. Chain Dominion. This is your spin. Good luck. Another single Schmeckle. The single Schmeckles are flying. Okay. Second last spin goes to Jay. XRP TTM. This is it. Good luck. Ooh, 5 XRP, but I think it's going to go past it. And you get a Zayn NFT. NFT 30. These are Dragon Ball Z themed. Absolutely love DBZ. Toshio Boo for the final spin of the day, of the month. It's yours, my friend. Good luck. I have 4 dozen NFTs to donate to the Whirly Durly. Check your DMs. All right, brother, I'll get in there. And Toshio Boo, 500k TTC tokens for your bag. I will quickly just get you that trust line before we head off. Toshio Boo, there's a trust line. Get it locked in. Lots of prizes still up on the Whirly Durly, guys. Whatever is up there will roll into next week. Of course, we're going to have 5 XRP of Zoj purchased, 5 XRP of Shroomies purchased, and we're going to get those NFTs back up there again as well. 15k of XRH did not pop, so that's going to roll into the NFT holders giveaway. So let me quickly do that so I don't forget. 15k XRH locked in for the next NFT holders giveaway coming up straight after this stream. iCore has changed their address. Let me quickly grab that. And of course, even though it's you've been here with us, your new address is still subject to review. So that will be reviewed before we issue you your prize, just to make sure there's no funny business going on. If you don't know, guys, we have caught out a whole lot of farmers in our in our games, participating in our games, trying to win our giveaways. So we've blacklisted them all. iCore, that wallet address is not activated. So we can't send you anything to that address. So unless you activate that address, no prizes for you, brother. What did you win? You won an NFT. So not only do you have to activate that address, you also need to have some XRP in that address to receive your prize. So I've got you in there now, but you need to activate it, and it needs to be like 1.2 XRP. So 1 XRP activates it. The 0.2 will cover the NFT holding. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good. It's time to go and burn some Schmeckles. Let's quickly... Oh my god. Oh my god. We had another little dippy dip. And another low. We went down to 2.76. Not looking good, XRP, are you? Let's have a look at the 15-minute chart. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. At least it's bounced, but... Jeez. It's the trend line's not looking good. We're really trending awfully. Especially considering really this flag was taking us upward. I'm just hoping this is like a dip before the absolute rip. We're dipping out of the flag just to rip above it. I've seen it many a time before. We were promised a bullish August. It hasn't been a bullish August. So hopefully we get through. But for now, let's go. And we're burning 109 Schmeckles to finish off the month. 109, baby. Of course, these Schmeckles come from my personal account. And the good news as well is that 20 XRP jackpots to 30 XRP next week. So you want to make sure you come back again next week. 30 XRP means 45 XRP potential for those who have a subscription. Of course, if you are an Amazon Prime user, then you get a free sub and a chance to win that 45 XRP next week. Make sure you're in here with us on Twitch if you've been watching along over on X. We had a whole lot of X viewers. We still do. 247 people watching along on X, guys. Make sure you set yourself up a Twitch account for next week and come and join us over here on Twitch. We are aiming to be across on IMU TV next week. I'll try my best to make it happen. The only thing I want to do is I want to test it all out before we go live. The last thing I want to do is the first live IMU TV stream is have shit just like breaking around me. So that is the only thing I wanted to get done. Gotta Be's in the house. Welcome in, brother. Right in just to wish you goodbye. Oh, the funeral was today, my man. So on my brother's 1 year, Gotta Be's grandfather passed away the same day. 1 year apart from each other. Wild, but yeah, so much love to you, Gotta Be. I hope it was a beautiful ceremony. I hope you got to get some tears out and express some emotion. And I wish you guys nothing but strength from here. Strength and love. Okay, it's time to go and raid somebody. So what we might do is we might bring up the stream manager on this page and we can all go and have a look at who is streaming. I go to this page. So what we do here is we usually go to the music category. And we go to low to high as far as the viewers are concerned. There's a grandma playing the electric guitar. Man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm already sold. I am sold immediately. This is where we're going in the raid. She's only been live for 2 minutes, I believe. Hopefully that's not 2 hours. It could be 2 hours. It is. She's been going for 2 hours. Why can't we hear her? I've got this muted. Let's unmute it. She's fucking playing Prince. Are you kidding me? Oh, but she's not singing. Oh, she is singing. Are you kidding? I love this so much. How's she only got one viewer? No way. All right. This is unfucking real. All right, guys. Let's get it done. We are going to watch this absolute fucking legend. Nothing but good vibes. I hope she knows. Still says Ado. Guys, I wish you a blessed weekend. For those in the USA, enjoy your long weekend. I've hit that start raid button. Let's get loaded up. We got at least 20 people, so that's brilliant, guys. Let's try and get those numbers as high as possible. But if you can't make it, that's absolutely okay as well. We'll see you guys here again next week. Have a great weekend. Have so much love. Definitely raided her before. Have we really? Because I'm not following her. So if we did raid her before, I was a dick and I didn't follow her. Oh, wait, I am following her. You gotta be's right. So we've been here before. I've completely forgotten. It's been so long. We've been doing this for so many years. Either way, this is a fucking vibe. I'm pumped. I am so pumped. Let's go. All right. So much love to you guys. Let's go raiding. I'll see you all next week. See you throughout this week coming. Have a blessed weekend. Peace out.